All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Kol Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Shalom to you, sincere Akim, out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, Adawan Ratazah, this will be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And this is just a still shot of, I screenshotted this a while back. I think this was a couple days ago, maybe last week. I don't remember exactly when. Remember Anton Daniels was hot and heavy in the amongst the Hebrew Israelite community. He was banging on the Israelites, talking shit, talking about we're dusty, so on and so forth. And through the Spirit, we've already figured out, we knew this dude was a plant. Apostle Tahar brought out that he was probably bought and paid for. And as you can see, obviously he was bought and paid for. He took a bag, obviously, to come against the Israelites. Why? Because we're in the end, and this truth has gone global. So as you can see, what did he say? Did y'all catch my Fox News debut? All right, so he's a talking head for the black community on Fox News now. So anyways, it's not really about this guy. This lesson is going to be about Vibes Cartel. Okay, pretty much centered around Vibes Cartel. But I saw this and I said, let me just open up with it and get it out so I could delete it out of my damn phone first and foremost, and bring it to everybody's attention, which we already know. Again, this dude was nothing more than a plant of Amalek. Okay, that whole coming up against the Hebrew Israelites, that was a whole. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, so bear with me. Let's get to the main topic of this lesson, which again would be Vibes Cartel. All right, so Salakia, give me a second. Okay, so if you're not familiar with, you haven't been paying attention, Vibes Cartel, which is probably one of the biggest Jamaican dancehall stars, for the longest, man. He's a major dancehall artist, right? I like his music. I ain't gonna lie, it's folly, but I fucks with Vibes. Adi the teacher, But anyway, he was released from prison, and that initially this is what he looked like coming out of prison, and this is what he looks like now. Okay, he's the one with the orange bandana on his head. And as you can see, the brother put dude look like a demon now. And actually, Vibes Cartel has he's struggles from Graves' disease. Okay, but also this is what he used to look. Well, me and the brother was talking about it. This is nothing more than judgment from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, because he was a heavy proponent of that gang. You see, he's tatted up. He brought that gang shit to dancehall music. That's why a lot of the music now is just like the drill music. It's about killing it. Well, it always been about murdering and shit, but he really brought it that black culture, American element to the music. He brought a lot of adultery. He promoted skin bleaching. He promoted tattoos. Everything that's contrary to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You see? And then ultimately, like the brother said, he looked like a demon now. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai brought judgment upon him. Okay? And that's pretty much what this lesson's about. Okay? And again, as you can see, it's well documented that he has Graves' disease. Okay? That's what he struggles from. All right? That's one of the things he was trying to get released from. I think he had a murder charge. But that's one of the reasons why he was pleading to get released from prison, is because of his illness, okay? Because, when you get locked up in the Caribbean, that's like getting locked up in Mexico, them third world country jails, man, Hardcore, that's fucking dungeons, But anyway, the main point is, we in the time of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai visitation. He's in the judgment, the visitation, he's visiting the world that he made. but he's also visiting Yasharallah. Okay, you know, he gonna visit each and every one of us, man. You know, and Yahweh Bashim Hawashai visits you with judgments, plagues. And right now, Vibes Cartel is being plagued. That's why he looks the way he looks. Okay, because of what he promoted. Okay, very talented. He's Jake Yasharallah. He's Benjamin Bunyamnum, son of the right. Very skilled, talented artiste, as they say in the Caribbean. But what did he do? He wanted the bag. He wanted the bag. So he went to Amalek. I'm pretty sure, or you know, we all know Amalek is ultimately in control of the industry. I don't give a damn what industry it is. You got to go to Amalek. They the ultimate gatekeepers, and they tell you what they, you know, they give you an agenda. They give, you know, and you go listen to his music. You can clearly see what he promoted, you know, and why, you know, why? So he can get the bag, he can get the fame, he can, you know, no different than what 50 Cent does, the P Diddy's, you know, the Beyonce's, the LeBron Jameses. All these people that you idolize and look up to, they're compromised, man. They're bought and paid for. But we're in the time of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's visitation. He's visiting the world that he made. He's visiting Yasharallah. He's visiting all you sellouts, man. You know? So this is Mark 8. We know it. You know, we know it. Mark 8 and 36. I thought it started 35. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And that's, anyway, we know it. But whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's sake, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. Because this is really life. This is when you really start living, you know. This is the true riches, okay? This thing of ours, you know. This is life. This is how you have life more abundantly. You seek the kingdom, and everything else will be added unto you. You know, we're not looking for rest on this side, man. You see, our people, majority of our people, they're looking for a carnal reward. They're looking for rest on this side. They're trying to escape the curses on this side. You know, they're trying to escape the ghettos, the barrios, the traps, the Gaza, the gully. You see, you know, and they find a lane. What's the lane? Entertainment. You the salt of the earth. You know, but a lot of times you're gonna have to compromise your morals, man. When Vibes Cartel first came out, he was conscious. He was a conscious dancehall artist, man. You know. But as he got more and more popularity, his fame grew. What happened? He became more and more degenerate. It's the same play over and over. And why is that? Because them goddamn gutter rats, them tunnel diggers, those mole rats, they get their fucking grimy hands into you, and you want the shekels, so you sell out, and you promote death to your people. You know, but you know what you're doing. There's no excuse. So when that judgment come upon you, it is what it is. We're not gonna feel sorry for you. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospels, the same shall save it. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world? Look at all of our people's story. I don't give a damn who the fuck it is. Look at their story. Look at their end. Look at the end of their story. They have nothing to show for it. Why? Because ultimately, per Deuteronomy 28, the curses are going to catch up to you. They're going to overtake you. You can't escape these curses, man. These generational curses Jake trying to break. Can't nobody break them curses but Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, the same one that put them on you. Okay? You see? And how do you break them? By doing the things pleasing unto Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, by being obedient. But 2/3 of Yasharallah are rebellious. They refuse to get right. They don't want to get right. They want to stay in funland. You know? They want the praise of this world. They want, you know, they want to sell out arenas. They want their reward now. You see? For what shall it profit? But it's not long lasting, man. You know? Trust not in uncertain riches. Jake trusted in uncertain riches. FRNs, funny money, you know. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? And they get caught up, man. They get caught up. You know. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? You see? So that's the point. Not gonna make it too long. Hopefully it's making sense. It's coming together. Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. That's what people don't understand. Okay? You know? Whatever you've been doing in your body, whatever you've been sowing in the earth, that's what's going to come back on you, man. You see? You see? Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is not mocked. You deceiving yourself, man. All of you that are compromised, you make that covenant with death. You take the bag, you compromise your morals. You sell out, you bend over, you know. You promote death to your people, you know. You take a bribe, you know. Hey, it ain't going to be well with you, man. It ain't going well with you. You ain't seen nothing yet. Isaiah 28 and the main point is in 18. I'll start at 15. Because ye have said, this is what 2/3 say, man. Especially the ones of you that are doing well-to-do Jakes. You goddamn Buju Bantans, you know? You goddamn who else? I can't think of some so-called successful Jakes, you know? You Rick Rosses building your goddamn doomsday bunker. You know, you think you're gonna be all right, man. You know? Because you have said, you Kyrie Irvins, you fucking Kodak Blacks, you Kendrick Lamars, you Nick Cannons, okay? A lot of you are compromised. You know this truth. You know who you are. You know who we are. You know about the men of the Lord. You know about this gospel, this good news, but you're compromised. You done took the bribe. Amalek, them shekels. You done got the shekels. Because you have said, we have made a covenant with death. You know, you Ice Cubes, you Dr. Dre's, you know, you KRS Ones. And with hell are we at agreement. You at agreement with this devil. You at agreement with this world. You in agreement with Sleazy E. You signed on the dotted line. You done took part in them Masonic rituals, them blood sacrifices. Sleazy E, you in deep with Sleazy E. They got receipts on your ass. So not you know. Because you have said, we have made a covenant with death. And because that's all going to bed with Sleazy E gonna get you. Death. It's gonna get you a first seat meeting with the King of Terrors, man, the Grim Reaper, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach himself. Okay. You know, because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. We made our bed, we're going to lay in it. You know? When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. A lot of you think that. You think this devil really is your fucking friend. Come all over you, Harris. You know, a lot of you, what's the Speaker of the House chick? The alphabetized Levite, the shorty, you know? You think when all hell break loose, this devil got a contingency plan for you, but you sadly mistaken. Ain't no space for you. Ain't no room for you in they bunkers, man. Okay? Ain't no room for you in they space station, man. You know? They gonna use you and abuse you and then cast you to the side, as they've been doing. You've goddamn Steve Harveys, you D.L. Hughley's, you know? Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell we are at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, when this enemy comes in as a flood, Revelation 12 and 12, they know. You know? They know about the NWO, the Karagma. They know what time it is. For we have made lies our refuge. You trusted in wickedness. You trusted in perverseness. You trusted in oppression. You trusted in that broken staff. You trusted in a nation that couldn't save. And under falsehood have we hid ourselves. You trusted in that goddamn Scientology, Oprah Winfrey, Gail, you know? Therefore, thus saith the Lord Adawan Yahweh, Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Okay? A tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. This is where our faith lies, with Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, not in man, not in sleazy E, not in this system, in this world. Okay? We're looking for new heavens and new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. We're laying up treasures in heaven. Okay? He that believeth shall not make haste. Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet. Because when Yahweh Bashim Hawashai returns, that's going to be the standard. Righteousness. Right now, wickedness is the standard. If you want to make it in this world, you got to promote wickedness. You got to do wickedness. You got to promote evil. You want a surefire way to get a bunch of likes and views. Go join the alphabetization community, the ABC 123 XYZ community. You're gonna get a bunch of views and followers, and you know. It says judgment also. That's this world, but this world coming to an end, screeching halt. Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet, and the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies, that besom of destruction, that lake of fire, the ICBMs. It's gonna clean, dissolve this bitch, man. Control Alt Delete is coming, and water shall overflow the hiding place. This is the main point. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled. We in the beginning stages of that. Okay. And your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then shall ye be trodden down by it. Okay, so when the time of judgment begins, yeah, you 2/3 ain't gonna get away. Okay? Nobody's gonna escape this judgment. Not sleazy E, you not escaping. You 16 heathen nations that are confederate unto this devil, you ain't escaping. 2/3 of Yasharala, you ain't escaping. Nobody is going to be able to escape the times that we're coming into. So now is the time to seek the Lord while he may be found, to be on fire, to offend as least as possible, to put on as the elect, to fight, to push, because we're close. We're in a time of judgment. 'Tis the season of judgment. Every morning, every day, judgment going out. But you ain't seen nothing yet. So I'm going to close out here. We know it, but I want it for the sake of the daughters of music. Shall be brought low, verse 4, Ecclesiastes 12:4. Okay, and that's going into the damn all the damn musicians, these but also period, all your idols, everybody being brought low. Okay, Funland is coming to a screeching close, man. Everything being shut up. Ain't nobody fucking selling out arenas and touring and going double platinum and shit like that no more. Unless you Taylor Swift, ain't nothing moving in this bitch, man. Okay? You see? You gotta go to Europe or some shit and get a tour, You gotta go over to Germany somewhere or Japan or some shit, and even that drying up. You see? We in beautiful time. This place is through. You people are through. Beautiful time for the elect, horrific time for the rest of you. Judgment, man. Non-stop judgment going out, man. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy creator, Yahweh Bashem Hawashai, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? The power of you tribes, you so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Latinos, Hispanics, North American Seminole Indians. Yasharallah, the princes of the power. He's our power, no other nation. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. Right now, right? While the evil days come not, while there's still liberty, while there's still mercy, while you can still find the Lord, while you still have access to his men, while you can still inquire, Be fully persuaded, you know? Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, i.e. Jacob's trouble, which is quickly approaching. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, the owners, these CEOs, you know, these what they call it, I can't remember in the scriptures, the Mactesh, Mactesh, I believe it is, the stock exchange, Wall Street people, watch the stock exchange, the NASDAQ and all that shit. They gonna tremble. We in them times, you know? The stock market gonna crash. This economy, this whole global economy is about to crash. All this Isaiah 19 is gonna be no work for Egypt. Everybody's attention is gonna be towards the war effort. Everything is gonna come to a screeching halt. Okay? The bread and circus gonna get shut the fuck down. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, no work, no job, no hope, you know, just no mirth, just despair, depression, you know, violence, lawlessness, you know, a time like never before. Daniel 12:1. And the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the street when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, the alarm clock. The modern, you know, the modern day bird would be like, the bird is like the rooster crowing every morning, you know, on the money, and you set your alarm clock to get up to go to work, right? But what? And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, the alarm clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whatever, 5:30, 7, whatever, and all. But what you gonna get up for? Ain't gonna be no work. It's gonna be few work, you know, And all the daughters of music shall be brought low. We in the beginning stages of this. It's been happening, you know, the erosion of the mom and pop and the this and the layoffs and so on and so forth. But things are starting to come to a head. Things, you know, starting to add up. It's starting to, you know, take its toll, you know. All hell is about to break loose. It's like a dam. It's about to burst. The floodgates are about to let loose, man. All hell is about to break loose. Okay? The war drums are beating louder than fucking ever. Okay? People, the division, the tension, judgment going out, the plagues. Adawan Ratazar, they say a storm is coming to Florida, the Carolinas, Georgia. Hopefully, man. Oh, man. It's time for you to work, y'all. But Shimmy, I was shot. Adawan Ratazar, he works. Hey, man, he is working. He's working, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, they are, and the angels, they're working every day, man. A beautiful work, man. You know, you ain't seen nothing yet. And he gonna do a hell of work on you 2/3, man. Starting with you goddamn entertainers, you idol, you know, you celebrities. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai gonna do something to y'all, man. He is doing something to y'all. You know? Anyway, with that being said, Adawan Ratazar came together and it made sense. Hopefully I wasn't ranting too much. It is what it is. Hey, keep pushing, keep fighting, man. We're close. Shalom. Wa abad babal. Kwam Nesharallah.